Lesson 3 is all about the other macro skills of human, which is the relationship of reading and writing development. Do reading and writing really connected? So according to Friedman and Calfee in 1984, as well as Goodman in 1983, reading and writing have been viewed in a sequential relationship where reading ability initially precedes writing ability. But then, writing skills later influence reading skills. The main question is, why do we read before we write? The prime question or prime answer to this question are reading is to build schemata, or it means the prior knowledge for writing. When we are reading, we develop specific writing skills. Reading is also functions to learn text structures. It also reinforces vocabulary development. How you become a proficient readers? You can use the existing knowledge to provide an outline for learning new information. You can also change their schema or your prior knowledge as they discover a new perspectives in their reading. The new information is learned best when relevant prior knowledge integrates them. So, you only write what you know. Here are the 3 phases of reading. Pre-reading. It includes prediction or predict. It involves thinking ahead while reading and anticipating information and events in the text. It introduces components such as cause and effect, compare and contrast, personification, main idea, sequencing, and others. This may also include the previous topic that we have about inference. The next is the activate prior knowledge or schema. It is important because it helps students make connections to the new informations that way that they will be learning. The next is to engage. It is a merger of motivation and thoughtfulness. Engaged readers seek to understand, they enjoy learning, and they believe in reading abilities. Next phase is reading. It is a multifaceted process involving word recognition, comprehension, fluency, and motivation. So why do we read? For us to improve our vocabulary, our language acquisition, or how we understood the language. We improve our reading ability. It also improves our spelling, grammar, and writing, as well as our reading comprehension. The last phase is what we call post-reading. It involves the Q&A or question and answer portion, as well as the reading comprehension or how you understood the text that you have read. Here are some reading strategies on how we are reading. So we have before reading, plan for the reading task. Set a purpose or decide in advance what to read for. Then decide if more linguistic or background knowledge is needed. You also determine whether to enter the text from the top or down, and then attend to overall meaning from the bottom up, and then focus on the words and phrases. Next macro skill is writing skills. What does writing involve? Through writing, people share what they know, debate issues, promote their beliefs, and advocate change. Whether you are drafting a letter to your senator about student loan funding, or posting an online notice to recruit players for your intramural volleyball team, writing gives you a public voice. Why write? Why teach writing? Adults communicate in writing on a daily basis through notes to children's teachers, work activity logs, and forms through email, to family and co-workers, online services, forms, and then shopping lists, and so on. So writing is a basic need, or what do you call this? A regular basis that we do. Here are how do we develop writing skills. So first is to know our grammar, okay? Our grammar skills, and then our sentence structure. How do we develop and write our sentences? Definitely next is correct spelling. We should empower vocabulary for us to know proper spelling. Punctuation such as period, question mark, and so on. Then next is the vocabulary. So here are the words that we can use when we are writing, the appropriate proper word choice. Then formatting includes if it is a black style, okay, or if it is used in a formal writing, okay. So in short, these are the technical writing, or the technical things that we should know on how we are going to write a letter. And then lastly, this is the writing process. Okay, so it starts with the activation or the planning. Then you made a draft or your scratch when it includes brainstorming. Then after that, you try to revise your work. Then after revising, you come up with editing. And then after editing, process terminated, or it's up to you if you will finalize it or still go back to revising. Okay, later get ready for our question and answer time. That's how we end our lesson on reading and writing skills. See you again next meeting. Bye, class!